I'm Doc from dukesofclubs.com, and I am the one who put the phone number of the Mojave phone booth on the internet. Bon Wheelie, who's the drummer for Girl Trouble, she used to do a zine. I was reading through the letters to the editor, and there was one from this guy who talked about seeing the word phone on a map of the Mojave Desert. And so he said that he had driven out there, and indeed there was a working telephone, and he included the number. And I decided that I would call that number at least once a day, every day, until somebody answered. And it was about 30 days. It was inside of 30 days when I called it one day and it was busy. And I thought, well, either I dialed it wrong or there's actually somebody at that phone booth in the middle of nowhere in the Mojave Desert. So I just kept redial, and then it rang and somebody picked up, and it turned out to be a woman named Laureen who had a cinder mine out there, and just happened to be making some phone calls, and she said she never heard the phone ring before. But even after that, I just decided, I'm just going to keep calling it. So I did. And then I put something on the web about it, and one thing led to another. And pretty soon people all over the world were calling it. It was a connection. It was a connection. You know, you're sitting at some desk in some god-awful cube doing work that there's no way you would do if you weren't being paid for it. Just something that has no intrinsic value to you. But you can take a little vacation. Take a vacation to the desert in the middle of your day. They love just talking to people in different countries, which is funny. I mean, you could do that every day. If you're in the middle of nowhere, it really somehow, it kind of sets that in relief that here I am in this really isolated, unique, individual place, and here's this person on the other side of the world, and we're talking. And it doesn't even really matter what you talk about, out there, just ringing away. And then when I finally did hear that, to be out in a place where it's just so quiet. I mean, when the wind's not kicking up, just almost unimaginably quiet and peaceful, and then to hear that just over and over again. It was really nice, unless you were trying to sleep. We used to take it off the hook then.